guys, Brian and Connor from ThriveSkateTeam / Longboard Team. We're going to teach you guys how to do longboard shove. Alright, longboard shove. First thing you want to do is get yourself a good longboard to do a shove on. Mostly you want to have a little bit of tail or a nose. You want to have a good stance, set up nice and sturdy. Want to be slightly moving. Then you want to move your front foot into the top left corner. Do a nollie or Fakie. Depends on which is more comfortable. Put your back foot pointed slightly that way. Scoop down the front. Use this foot to kind of push the board around. Land on it. Roll away nice and clean. Yeah.
Hey, this is Connor Strapp from ThriveSkateTeam. I'm just with Carestia right now. And right now, as I said, we already told you, Ryan explained we're doing like Fakie and Nollie longboard shoves. Now, I do them Fakie because I'm terrible at Nollie shoves. So he just showed you an illustration of a Nollie front shove, or Nollie back shove, right? And I'm going to show you Fakie back shove.
Alright, also for the Fakie or Nollie shove, all on board too, there's also common mistakes. I'd say the most common mistake is, well, if you have a board that has tails and no wheel bite, when you shove it around, all the way around, you get the board, people tend to land like halfway on the board and halfway on the wheel, which kind of like stops them and throws them off. So my suggestion to fixing that is throw it all the way around, but try and land on your back foot first. Like once the foot goes all the way around, try and land on your back foot a little before your front, so you can kind of guide where your front foot lands. Also, another one is not getting the board around all the way. Some people will go like this and just land like that and call it a longboard shove, but you really want to put a lot of power into it, get it all the way around, and control all the way, and you can do some variations.
So just as Ryan said, when we're doing shove, like people always end like landing on the wheel, and I've done that plenty of times when I first started doing them. I still kind of do them sometimes now, and like he said, the way to correct it is kind of just have your front foot land a little bit after your back foot, and just be careful and make sure you get the board all the way around instead of just like doing like a 80 and then because then you have no momentum and you'll just, the board will slide like that and you'll fall on your face. And so what you want to do is, when you're first starting off doing it, you're going to want to bring it like halfway around and then flick like that. That way, so it does like more of a scoop and then like. But when you get better at it, you're going to want to just kind of like almost do like a Nollie Pop-Shove-It. And for Nollie Pop-Shove-It, like I said before, you're going to want to put a lot more power into that and into your front foot. That way, so you can scoop it and it goes big full rotation. Now let me show you a pop shove. I usually start off skating and switch. I'm regular, so instead of skating like that and switching over, what I do is I just like start off and switch. It's easier for me, but for you, I'd recommend starting doing the way you normally do. But once you get in the position, it's about the same for Nollie, but you want to have like, just make sure you get down low. And if you want to do pop shove-its, you're going to want to put your more power into your front foot than your back foot. But for shove-its, you're just going to want to have like about equal amount of pressure on it. So when you do, you're just going to want to kind of, when you first start off, you're going to want to start just kind of swing the board around halfway, like just like that, and then scoop it and then kind of flick it out. So it's about halfway around and then flick it. Just acknowledge when you go to do for a pop shove, you're just going to want to be able to like get the entire front and back trucks off the ground. Watch for the front truck, see how it gets completely off the ground before it lands. That's a pop shove it.